Where did you hang out as a teenager?
Library, chemistry lab, library.
No. I'm talking about normal, non-genius teenage type of stuff. Malls, coffee shops, parks.
Not really.
You remember Dr. Reed?
What's it been? 6, 7 years?
The number of pathogens passed during a handshake is staggering. It's actually safer to kiss.
Yeah, I do remember you.
Very Spencer Reed.
Yeah, it sure is. Well, at least his style is consistent.
Yeah, what's going on with him anyway?
Oh, I think Pretty Boy's got a girlfriend.
You do? Why hasn't he told us?
I respect his privacy.
No, you don't.
You're right, I don't.
Oh, wait a second. Where's Reed?
He said he had something important to do.
Spencer has a girlfriend. I always wondered what Spencer Reed's grocery list looked like.
It's actually Riemann's hypothesis.
Which is?
It's a mathematical conjecture from the 19th century that states that the Riemann zeta function zeros all line on the critical line.
Yeah, I get it.
Noodle it from time to time sort of helps me unwind, you know? Chrissy, actually I need something else. Can you tell me where the nearest payphone is?
Sorry?
Payphone? Like a phone you paid to make phone calls on?
Oh, my sweet analog Luddite. That is what your cell is for.
Garcia, please.
Okay. Someone is being mysterious. Payphones have gone the way of the dodo bird so they don't show up on Google Maps. There's one 5 miles away. I just texted it to your cell phone, which you can also use to call people.
How long are you in town for?
Not long enough, I'm afraid.
Too bad. We could have had some fun.
Who was that?
That was the 4th Mrs. Rossi, if I'm not careful. Right, it's terrible, but we haven't been invited, and it isn't serial.
Well, that's just the thing. See, I think it's connected to this other case.
How many small-town newspapers do you subscribe to?
38. It used to be more, but a lot of them disappeared.
You mean gone digital?
Same thing. So stupid. It was literally staring me in the face the whole time. I don't know how I missed it.
Come on, Reed, stop. You're the only person who can realize all of this. So what does 622 mean?
I have no idea.
Reed.
All I know is what it says. I don't know what it means. The unsub wasn't stalking us during the investigation of the Whitewood Turner crimes in Miami because he was dumping his victim in New Mexico, yet he was still back in D.C. in time to see me hit my game-winning home run against the Secret Service.
Odds of this event striking the same family on the same day must be 1,000,000,000 to 1.
Close enough.
Like I said, I buy a lot of paintings. I don't remember them all.
Oh, really? Because last I checked, withholding evidence would make you an accomplice. Remembering now?
Possibly. For that piece, you'll have to follow me to the spanking room.
Is it possible to kill someone in San Diego and then drive 2.5 hours up to LA and then do it again?
If you drove a V8 engine with a single plane crankshaft, 80 miles per hour in good traffic, and took the I-5 to the 405 to the 10 East, got off in La Cienega, went right on Washington north on Vermont, and then snuck up Selma using the back alley, you could do it in an hour, 42 minutes, and still have time for tacos. His handwriting is the size of courier type, and so far I've read 50,000 words.
And?
The small print tells me he's methodical, not always social. The narrow spacing indicates a tremendous amount of irritability.
Interesting. His reading comprehension suggests above average intelligence, but his writing is inferior. Could be what he grew up hearing.
You two should guest lecture together. Oh, wait. In the game, you take over a form of public transportation. Subway, train, bus. That's how you get your players.
Wait a minute. You've played this game before?
Well, I may have played it once or twice.
Her communications are to Minnesota numbers. There's not one from California.
Wait, so she lived somewhere 2 months and didn't make any friends? I thought that only happened to me.
Abducting a bus, a form of transportation, gas masks, shock collars, dividing people into teams. This sounds a lot like Gods of Combat. This is a video game.
But if you've got somebody new in your life to talk to, I'd just like to know who she is. Because she's got to be one hell of a woman to keep up with you.
Who told you?
Garcia told me. And she says you have been acting a little squirrely.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So, did you learn anything?
Yeah, Spence here does not like the beach.
I don't.
What do you mean he's not going? Every kid loves trick-or-treating.
Henry's scared. One of his little buddies told him Halloween was the only time when all the real monsters come out because they can blend in.
Never thought about that. Good monster strategy.
Was this house remodeled?
It's a Tudor revival house, which means it was built in the 1940s, but I see hardware fixtures from the 1980s, composite window moldings from 2000.
That would be yes. Enjoying your melatonin bar?
Job's making you paranoid, Blake.
Don't forget to subscribe, follow, like and comments for updates.